Welcome to Next Travel Videos. In this episode, we will briefly review interesting facts about Amir Temur, also known as Tamerlane, who was a Central Asian conqueror and military leader who founded the Timurid Empire in the late 14th century. The name Tamerlane, a European translation of Tamerlane, Timur the Lame, was given to him because his left side was partially disabled. Tamerlane was born on April 10, 1336, at Kesh, in Transoxiana, which is what is known as Shakrasiabs, located in Uzbekistan at present days. Tamerlane rose to prominence in the service of the Jagatay Khan Tughlaq Timur. Between 1364 and 1370 he won control of Transoxiana, and in the latter year declared the restoration of the empire of Genghis Khan, whom he falsely claimed as his ancestor. As time went by, later, he was engaged in battles with Toktamish, who was at that time the Khan of the Golden Horde. Initially, Toktamish's forces invaded Azerbaijan in 1385 and Transoxania in 1388, defeating Timur's generals, but later in 1391, Timur pursued Toktamish into the Russian steppes, defeated and dethroned him. Nevertheless, Toktamish raised a new army and invaded the Caucasus in 1395. After his final defeat on the Kur River, Toktamish gave up the struggle, and Timur occupied Moscow for a year. The revolts that broke out all over Persia while Timur was away on these campaigns were repressed with ruthless vigor. Whole cities were destroyed, their populations massacred, and towers built of their skulls. Tamerlane's most significant achievements were his military campaigns and conquests. He conducted numerous successful military campaigns across the Middle East, Central Asia, and South Asia, expanding his empire. One of his major accomplishments was the conquest of Persia, which in modern is territory of Iran, in 1387. Tamerlane defeated the Jalayirids Sultanate and the Muzaffariid dynasty, establishing his dominance in the region. By 1394, he had conquered Iran, Mesopotamia, Armenia, and Georgia. In 1389–95, he fought and weakened the Khanate of the Golden Horde. In 1398, Tamerlane invaded India, where he captured Delhi and massacred its inhabitants. In 1401, he took Syria from the Mamelukes, and the following year, defeated the Ottoman Sultan Bayezid I at the Battle of Ankara in 1402. This victory had a profound impact on the balance of power in the region. In 1401, Tamerlane also captured Baghdad after a devastating campaign that resulted in the destruction of the city. This event marked a significant turning point in the history of the Islamic world. Timur was, above all, master of the military techniques developed by Genghis Khan, using every weapon in the military and diplomatic armory of the day. He never missed an opportunity to exploit the weakness, political, economic, or military, of the adversary, or to use intrigue, treachery, and alliance to serve his purposes. The seeds of victory were sown among the ranks of the enemy by his agents before an engagement. He conducted sophisticated negotiations with both neighboring and distant powers, which are recorded in diplomatic archives from England to China. In battle, the nomadic tactics of mobility and surprise were his major weapons of attack. Tamerlane died on February 18, 1405, near town Shymkent while leading an expedition against China, and was buried in Samarkand, his capital city. Note that at present days, Shymkent is a city located in Kazakhstan. His mausoleum, the Gur-i Amir, is one of Samarkand's great architectural monuments. Although he was notorious for his cruelty in war and for the many atrocities committed by his armies, Tamerlane was also a lover of scholarship and the arts. His court in Samarkand became a center of learning and artistic achievement during the Timurid Renaissance. Tamerlane's reign saw the construction of grand architectural structures, most notably in his capital, Samarkand. The Registan Square, with its impressive madrasas and mosques, stands as a testament to his architectural legacy. Timur's most lasting memorials are the Timurid architectural monuments of Samarkand, covered in azure, turquoise, gold, and alabaster mosaics. These are dominated by the great cathedral mosque, ruined by an earthquake, but still soaring to an immense fragment of dome. Tamerlane laid the foundation for the Timurid Empire, which endured for several decades after his death. The empire played a crucial role in the cultural and political history of the region. His dynasty, the Timurids, which ruled Transoxiana and Iran until the early 16th century, was noted for its patronage of Turkish and Persian literature. One of his descendants, Babur, founded the Mughal dynasty of India in 1526. It's important to note that while Tamerlane achieved significant military successes and left a lasting impact on the regions he conquered, his methods were often brutal, and his legacy is a subject of historical debate. Please note that you can find links to other short videos featuring major attractions and landmarks located in Samarkand, Bukhara, and Tashkent. We would highly recommend watching those videos if you are interested to learn more about history and culture of Uzbekistan, especially if you are planning to visit Uzbekistan in person. We hope that you enjoyed this short video and find it useful for planning your trip to Uzbekistan. Please note that you can also find a series of other videos featuring many interesting attractions in Uzbekistan either on the channel homepage or using a link published in the comments section of this video. Also, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel. This could help you to find next interesting attraction that you can visit on your next trip. If you liked this video, please give us a like, and also, if you are planning to go on a trip with your friends or other members of your family, feel free to share this video with them. We will continue sharing our experiences from visiting other major attractions around the world, and will share new episodes about other interesting attractions in Uzbekistan and other popular destinations around the world, so don't forget to subscribe and watch new episodes. Thanks again for watching.